record. Let me press it.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right. There's a little icon.
Little red dot. I can see that.
Is there a red dot? Okay.
Yeah, there is on the top left. Yeah.
All right. So maybe we just found the answer.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to retain the video format, this is definitely the easiest way.
Mm-hmm.
Because because I can tell you what we do for my fantasy football podcast, we live stream it, which obviously we're not going to fucking do for our thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that is we use fucking StreamYard for that.
The fuck is StreamYard?
It's an app that because it wasn't my brainchild. I was the number two because that's why I don't come up with the podcast. So I'm just the a-hole that people reach out to when they need a number two. So what happened is that the kid I do it with, so he was part of a rugby website, and that's what they used for their like weekly live stream. And basically what it does is streams to we only have it hooked up to a Facebook page, but basically it would stream, like he had it hooked up to a Facebook page. It would go live at a certain time. I don't know. You dick around, do a couple things. It goes live at a certain time. It beams up to the Facebook page. And then our producer would, for the audio format, he would just basically take the audio for that live stream and clean it up a smidge, add an intro, and call it a day.
Call it a day, right? Okay.
Yeah. But I think this is probably the easiest way to do it. I mean, especially, obviously, yeah. Clearly you run the risk of, obviously, what just happened will be fucking lagged out or whatever the fuck. But it should be okay. I've had no issues on my end doing this. I've been on this fucking thing for God knows how long.
Mm-hmm.
On this several times with my friends so far. So far so good. Hopefully, I shouldn't have any fucking problems. You can hear me all right? The quality's fine.
Yeah, it looks like your mouth and the audio are syncing up just fine.
That's surprising because we had some issues of varying degrees with that's a problem you just kind of have to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
People's Wi-Fi isn't always fucking perfect. This laptop also is fucking old as shit. So
okay,
basically, as long as I think that's gonna be the least people's concerns when they know we're doing it fucking via the goddamn internet.
Right.
As long as everything fucking sounds okay, like literally just okay, we're fine.
Right. All right. Cool.
So what for terms of a window of when we can do it? Obviously, I'm gonna need a little bit of time to listen to the Future album enough.
Mm-hmm.
So, but obviously, I don't really have anything else going on, so I can cram that in. Put other things on. So what about you? So how long? So it's gonna need like, obviously I couldn't do it like tomorrow or Tuesday.
Right.
But
I think Saturday is a good time. Saturday night, I get out of work at I'll be home around 9.
Okay.
9 p.m. So I can be ready to go by 10 p.m.
Yeah, Saturday's probably kind of sketchy for that. Do you want to just shoot for a week from tonight? You want to just do Sunday?
Yes. Oh, is today Sunday?
Today is Sunday, yes.
Okay, yeah, a week from tonight. That sounds like even better.
Okay. Yeah, because Saturday, because I was gonna say Saturday, and I'm like, 10 o'clock, then I'm gonna it's gonna get a little sketchy. Plus, I usually play Call of Duty with my friends like an a-hole for fucking 9 hours on fucking Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but like a 10 o'clock start, that would be a little sketchy. 9 is fine, but like 10's like, So do you think you could do fucking 9 next Sunday or whatever, or really any fucking time? But
9 on Sunday should be fine with me. But the only thing that would throw a wrench in that plan is if my manager decides to extend our hours back to regular
okay.
hours. He said he was going to do it soon, but he never said when. And
okay.
I've been gone for a week because I just had a COVID test, so I couldn't work this entire week. So I don't know when they're gonna reopen. But if they do reopen and we start closing at 10 o'clock again, I'll definitely let you know.
Yeah. Just let me know. Again, my schedule is very fucking flexible. Basically, just give me like a day's notice, or I just say like, obviously if it's gonna be later at night, you really don't even need to give me a day's notice. Just give me a little bit of fucking notice, so I'm prepared. A day would be preferable, but if it's like fucking at least like 4 or 5 hours, I'll be good.
Okay. I'm gonna put a reminder in my phone. We're back, baby.
Plus, yeah, I mean, I'm really fucking excited.
Oh man, I'm glad to hear that, dude. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad I came up with this idea because I was like, you know what? No, people aren't doing shit right now. Let's just fucking revive this bitch.
I mean, yeah, but why the fuck not? I mean, why the fuck not? I mean, really, no better time than now.
Exactly.
And plus, it gives me something to fucking do, which is always nice. Considering what I did today, because there's no fucking like new movies today. I watched that fucking David Spade fucking movie that just got put on Netflix.
Oh my god, with fucking Lizzie Lankis.
Oh yeah,
or Lauren,
it was Lauren Lapkus, whatever the fuck her name is. It was a movie. I'll tell you that.
I knew that shit was gonna be awful.
It was. I mean, really, it was exactly what I thought it was. It was harmless. Like, it wasn't like, oh man, this is the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen. But it was just like, this is a
David Spade movie, isn't it?
Yeah, it was just like a mediocre like Sandler / Spade movie. Clearly, it was better than Rob Schneider because Rob Schneider sucks. But it was just kind of there. I mean, it was rated R, I guess, so that made it a little bit more risky than a traditional Sandler movie, but it was just kind of all right. I mean, it started off, the Lauren Lapkus character was really annoying at the beginning of the movie, but she kind of like, she grew me to the point where I could tolerate her. Okay. But that was, I mean, like, it was a okay time waster. That's about the highest endorsement I'll give it. It was fine-ish.
That sounds like a great one sheet, or what is it called? The thing they put in the front of the box.
Yeah. Tagline or poll quote. A poll quote.
Thank you.
A poll quote. There you go. Yeah, a poll quote. Yeah, I can see that. They're gonna put that on the poster. It was an okay time waster. It made my Sunday afternoon in quarantine just a little less miserable.
Thank you. God, dude! I just realized that this entire time you've been filming the like 180 degrees from what I thought you were filming this entire time. Your computer, you're facing your television, right?
I am, yes.
This entire time I thought you were facing the wall that has the all those posters on it. You know, one that has the Ingrid Goes West poster.
Yes. Yes,
this entire time I thought you were filming.
I'm in front of. I'm. That is like what I'm facing this way.
Okay. Yeah, I thought
because the other way. I have the Django poster and the autographed Mastodon poster behind me.
Yeah.
So, I didn't realize that.
Fuck.
No, this is just the way that I put it every fucking time. With the exception of I did a Zoom meeting with my friend that I did the NFL draft, and then I had to look at the TV. So that was the only time I had it flipped the other way.
Mm-hmm.
And you couldn't even see that fucking wall because I was in front of the TV, so you could see like what's over here with the little Yachty autograph thing and the fucking Kong Skull Island. Oh well, you'll be very glad to know that I have 4 posters coming tomorrow between tomorrow and Wednesday.
Oh, good. Oh, I can't wait to see them. Don't tell me.
Okay, I will not tell you.
Oh, I would like it to be a surprise.
All right.
Or could you give me one hint for one of them?
For one of them.
Yeah. Give me a hint. A very subtle hint.
A classic action picture from 2009.
Okay.
That's it.
There you go.
That's it.
Fantastic.
That's it. But I bought. It's a very bizarre array of movies. They're all small. They're all smaller posters. I did buy one bigger one since you were in here in December, but it was not the Overlord poster. I bought a Birds of Prey one.
Oh, that's a good one.
So I got the one that's the Birth of Venus poster because I thought it was funny.
Oh, okay.
Mocking famous pieces of artwork. I am gonna buy that Overlord poster very fucking soon. It's just and in terms of the space fittings, I know you at least pretended to be intrigued by how I was gonna fit it.
That was literally what I was gonna ask just
now. Now with the Birds of Prey poster, I took down the Metallica poster in the corner.
Oh, okay.
And with the Overlord poster, I have 2 options. I can either take down the Guardians of the Galaxy poster, or I can take down the Sin City one that's on the back of my door, which is preferable because that poster is fucking 15 goddamn years old. It's not real. It came from fucking Suncoast Video. And most importantly, it's screwed to the door, so I could technically not. I wouldn't have to throw it. It wouldn't be ruined. I wouldn't have to throw it away if I took it off the wall.
Isn't that great?
So that's the most logical option. The only problem is it is screwed to the fucking door, and I don't have a drill that in my house because all of the electricians have no longer live here. So I've asked my brother to take it down like 4 times, and then it's funny because there were times he had the drill. I was like, "Nah, man, it's not an emergency." And then a couple weeks ago, then a couple weeks ago, I was like, "Hey, Kyle, can you take that poster?" And he goes, "I don't have my drill." And I'm like, "Son of a fucking bitch."
Well, aren't you in luck? I happen to own a drill.
Oh, you do?
I do. I had to buy a drill to get some fucking screws out of my wall if I wanted my security deposit. I go to Walmart and buy a drill, and I fucking took the drills out.
I mean,
hold out. Sorry.
The thing is that my brother was here today. Actually, I still didn't ask him. He probably had his drill today because he worked today.
5 times the charm. That's what they say.
I mean, it is. I probably because I just bought the 4 small ones. I'm probably gonna wait like another couple weeks to get said Overlord poster. So he'll probably come to my house in the next couple weeks again.
Yeah.
But next time I will ask him. Next time he comes here, I will make sure that.
What if I have the strangest suspicion that he really does want to take it off, but he gets a thrill out of you asking it out of the kindness of your heart. So that's why he doesn't do it.
Yes.
He wants you to ask.
That has to be it. That has to be it.
Naturally.
Yeah, I mean he has. he just really wants to make me feel really bad about relying on him to take the fucking poster down.
Right.
Or
I was thinking, man, we should if you want to if this episode goes well, we can do another one.
For sure. I mean, again, like what the of course, no fucking yeah, absolutely.
Right.
No fucking because again, if we do it, Run the Jewels 2 comes out the first Friday in June, so we could do that.
Right.
Like a month. So yeah, so basically like that would be like by the time we review it'd be like a 3-week dip between episodes, which is pretty much what we were doing. We were doing like 2 to 3 weeks at the end.
Right.
Between episodes. So yeah, that would work.
Mm.
Oh no, trust me, I'm fucking more than up for it, man. More than fucking up for it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it would be very good just to have some kind of creative endeavor to embark in, and obviously I really fucking enjoyed doing it during our time doing it. So just getting back into that, the prospect of that is very intriguing and very exciting to me. And I'm looking forward to jumping back in.
Well, you know what else is exciting?
Meth.
Fun colored activity.
Whoa!
Yabba dabba do right on the bat.
Is that a fucking maze or you can just doodle? You can just fucking doodle. That's just a canvas.
Yeah. You talked about creative endeavors. I fucking solved your problem.
Yeah, you did. Now I have a Buck Cinnamon Toast Crunch downstairs, so maybe I don't know. Maybe there's fun. I'm not aware of any fun activities on the back of that, but I hope there is.
You have no idea what adventure awaits you on the back of that piece of cardboard.
I mean, some have said that the most fun you can have in life is on the back of cardboard.
You know what would fucking piss me off is whenever I used to eat Frosted Flakes, which is my favorite cereal, they would always promote it as if it was this like sports-centric cereal for the adult audience, like the athlete.
It's for athletic tigers, yes.
But it's like terrible for you.
No, it's not healthy at all. And they made it sound like it was like the building blocks of nutrition.
Right.
Like nutrition came and went, like ran through fucking Frosted Flakes.
As if to say, if you had a bowl of Tony's fucking special cereal, you were going to turn into Serena Williams.
Yes, exactly. Or in these times, you would be able to fend off the Rona. You wouldn't get it. The reason the antibodies are so low are for people isn't because it has nothing to do with getting the Rona. It's because not enough people are eating Frosted Flakes. That's the fucking problem.
They try to warn us that they were great.
Exactly. And because of the disrespect, and you would think during the height of Tiger King mania that people would be like, you know what? I love Tony the Tiger, Let me go buy some Frosted fucking Flakes because Joe Exotic probably liked Tony the Tiger, and he's my hero.
Exactly.
He's my hero, and somehow, even though, because Carol Baskin wasn't found guilty, Joe Exotic is a sympathetic character. Like, he didn't try to kill her. Somehow because he got caught and she didn't, Joe Exotic is a sympathetic character, which has kind of blown my mind. Like, he wasn't a criminal scumbag also. But anyway.
I haven't seen past episode 3, so.
Well, that's a shame. I actually watched that, which is shocking. There's one development that has happened. I've actually started watching TV shows. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Well, too much TV. It sounds like. Maybe you want to maybe pick up the Old Testament every now and then, kid.
I read the Old Testament every day. It's called Highlights Magazine.
I thought you were going to say Esquire.
Oh, like that. I wasn't. You probably did not think I was gonna say Highlights Magazine. You thought I was gonna go some more morbid situation. I was like, nah, because I initially thought that too. I was like, I gotta catch him. I gotta try to catch him off guard here. Highlights Magazine.
You did. You got me.
All
right, man. So
Jesus Christ.
What's up?
Speaking of catching off guard, no, I kicked my headphones out of my fucking head. Which is good because I know headphones not necessary for this type of conversation, but I wear them anyways because prior to this whole thing happening, the only time I had ever done a fucking talk to someone on the computer was for the aforementioned fantasy football podcast, which I was used to having headphones in for, so I just do it as a force of habit now. And obviously, when we actually record, would not be the time to disregard that because I want to be able to hear every fucking word that you're saying.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem. I mean, you got to be able to hear the takes to react to them.
Yeah. Now, in terms of editing it, this is going to be a great challenge for me because I have so many ideas on where we can take this to try and not only have it fit the mold of our original formatting,
yeah,
but also throw in a couple new things. So I have some ideas for things, and I think you'll like what I come up with.
Okay.
I won't tell you what they are yet, but once I go in and throw it down in the old Adobe Premiere, you'll know you'll be happy with the final result. I will say though, I'm going to need you to come up with 2 things, and it's going to be number 1. What do you want your name your game displayed as? You have your lemon zest there, but I don't know if you.
I will get back to you on that.
Please do.
I will take some time to think of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other thing is the podcast 4 part. Where you kind of ad lib.
Oh yeah. No. That I will. I mean, I was already planning. I mean, like as soon as you're like, that's no problem. I'll come up with that shit like 5 minutes beforehand.
Okay. All right.
Or whatever. But no. That shit is sticking. I mean, you can't break away from the staples.
Exactly.
Of the As We Proceed program.
No, we cannot. We might even. Who knows? Maybe if I get enough time to do this, I might actually be able to put an invite in. We'll go ahead and get David and McCullough to come in.
Yep. No. Because you said McCullough, so that would actually be a guest that's actually good. Which would no. If we want to go back to the roots of the program, we'll find someone who heard the album for three minutes before airtime. It's like, man, I don't even know. We were supposed to listen to.
I forgot about that.
Listen to Future or Isaiah Rashad. I wasn't really sure.
I forgot that happened.
I heard March Madness once. Am I qualified to review this album? No, it's just, and I've just, from dealing with guests, and it was the same thing with the Fantasy Football podcast. We only had a couple guests, but it blows my mind how, like, when you go, like, come prepared. It's not that hard. No, I will say we had one guest. We only had 2 guests on my Facebook. We had one that was good, but we had one that was awful.
Can I guess which one that was?
Sure. No. I mean, these are people you wouldn't know. Oh no. I was saying, no. In terms of As We Proceed, we had we had shit guests consistently. consistently.
It was our bread and butter. It was our bread and butter.
It was. I mean, if you look at
JC wasn't bad. I don't think JC was bad.
He wasn't. No, he wasn't. No. He wasn't terrible. He wasn't. He was okay.
He was. Yeah, he was okay. He was okay.
He was okay. He wasn't like. I mean, like no. McCullough was easily the best guest we had because he was prepared for every fucking topic.
Exactly.
And he provided like legitimate insight. That was the thing. Like, basically, all, like, again, I don't care, because I think some people are like, oh, like, well, you don't like when people don't agree with you. I don't give a fuck if you agree with me or not. Just come on the effing, like, you're coming on the fucking podcast. Just come prepared. It's not that fucking, don't agree to do it if you're not willing to spend any fucking time with the material.
I agree. Yeah, I think it amuses me though how upset that makes you, because I honestly couldn't be bothered by it.
I get it because the reason is because it's not that difficult. And again, if you're that strapped for time, don't agree to come on. If you had time to agree to come on the fucking podcast, you clearly have enough of a fucking window to fucking become prepared. I know it is. No, but that debacle we had with Damn was so, I was livid with that episode. I was fucking livid.
Yeah, it was a fun one. It was a fun one.
Because no one heard it. No, it was that one fucking kid was like, dude, yeah, I heard the album on the way. No, again, I will never forget this. Like, I heard it on the way over here. I heard a few songs on the way over here. I was like, what?
Oh, God.
Come again?
Yeah, it was a fun one.
Yeah, but I mean, but that's because I think people think it's going to be easier than it is.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, people who don't, I think at that time podcasts were still kind of developing, and I don't think people knew what when they came on our show, they didn't realize that we were like a legit podcast.
I don't know, but but I mean, I don't know, but like, it's just like it's a format where you just fucking talk. I mean, you have to have things to talk about. I mean, obviously, you're probably gonna repeat yourself at some fucking point, but you have to keep the conversation moving at least in a somewhat forward direction and have things to say, so you're not just like staring into fucking space. Because we've had that before too, where kids have come on and they've said fucking nothing.
I don't recall. Could you jog my memory? When has that happened?
I'm trying to think. We had one. I think the same interview we had. I think the third kid. I think that same kid who said it. Yeah, I didn't. He said like 2 words the whole fucking time. I know it's obviously easier to do when there's more than one guest, because obviously if you have one guest, it's pretty difficult for them to not say a fucking word.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll give. We had Dane and Tyler on that time. I'll give Tyler a pass because he's not very talkative in general.
We did have Dane. I forgot.
That episode never made it to light though.
Right.
It was funny because I remember the first time that we went on there, and that whole the episode we did the superhero movie thing, that never made it to light either. So it was kind of funny because we like traded episodes that never got released.
Exactly. Yeah. I wonder if I can dig up that episode on my old computer.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the hell didn't we do? Like, wasn't that like a mid-year recap thing we did?
Yeah, it was like an Oscars thing.
No. That got released. That's when Dane. We had Dane by himself at LCTV.
Okay.
That got released. Yeah. We did. It was actually the last episode we ever did at fucking Sound and Vision.
It was with Tyler and Dane. Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler and Dane. I think that was 2017. Yeah. So
I'm spitballing. I don't know.
That was 2017. So I think that was the last episode we did at Sound and Vision. Because remember we went like 2 hours and it cost us like an absolutely comical, outrageous amount of money, and I was like, dude, I can't do this anymore.
Yep, I remember that.
And that was the breaking point for me, was that episode.
Yeah.
And and that was I think we did like a mid-year recap. That's if I recall correctly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, cool, man. Well, next Sunday sounds good to me, man.
All right, sounds like a plan, pal. I will dig into that shit, the Future album, right away. Probably tomorrow or Tuesday I'll start kicking that shit around. But so we'll play it on next Sunday. If anything changes, let me know. If you got any other fucking ideas in the middle of the week, let me know. And all right, so I'm very, very excited to do this.
Same here, man.
And I will talk to you. I'll talk to you later, man. Take it easy. Enjoy the vaping. Enjoy vape life.
Right.
All right, man. Take it easy, dude.